Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. If you're new here, welcome twice. Anyway, what do we do here? Well, I read tower moments, and tower moments are the times in your life which kind of give you a little bit of trouble, a little bit of unexpected nightmare. So I'm trying to see what that might be in your energy and maybe help you get through it. Alright, so let's get started. How do I do this? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall tower moment energy. Before, tower, and after. Then we clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3. And we will look at the bottom of the deck for more information and the bottom of this one for, tie it all up. So, all of the messages here are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. So, if this doesn't resonate with you at all, just, it's fine. It's totally cool. That maybe it's not your message. That's totally possible. But before you leave forever, I would ask that you go to the video section, right, and scroll down a little bit, and maybe you'll find one that does appeal to you, because you're here for a reason, and I hope I can help everybody who stops by at least once. Okay, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. It's a collective reading, so don't worry about that. All right? Okay, I've rambled on enough, and if you're ready like I am, let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have Judgment. So Judgment card on this side of the tower is basically the energy of, whoops, you made a bad choice. Somebody made a bad choice. You or somebody around you. I'm not sure what it is. We'll clarify. But that's what's causing the tower moment. Somebody just made a really bad, poor decision. And now it's kind of, the consequences are coming around. Messed around, you found out. The friendly version of it on YouTube. Don't want to get banned or anything like that. Just in case, you gotta be careful. Anyway, that leads to your tower moment. The tower moment leads to the High Priestess. Right? The High Priestess is the card of, knowing. She's your higher self, your conscience, the feeling. It's like, I knew that was gonna be a bad idea or a good idea. I just knew it, but then, you didn't trust yourself, or this is the inner self trying to scream at you. So this brings out the energy of, you probably knew this was a bad idea the whole time, or, it was just, the tower moment is going to teach you that maybe you got to trust yourself a little bit more, which we could all learn to do a little bit, right? If a tarot reader teaches you anything, it's just to think and before you react to everything. Let's see what's causing the bad judgment card. Well, stress, 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. It's a knee-jerk reaction, I'm telling you. This is a knee-jerk reaction. This is something bad happened, and boom. It's like, we can't do this anymore. We can't do that anymore. They freak out immediately. This is the energy of instant, no patience. You're reacting to something terrible right away. And it's like, this is bad. I'm going to freak out now. I got to give in to the fear and anxiety, and I got to make a lot of bad choices because one thing went wrong, and now, It's very short-sighted energy here. Okay? This is the energy of knee-jerk reaction. This is the energy of not waiting and seeing what the results are really going to be, but just reacting on a whim. Just like, we got to do this now because this happened. And, just wait. You never know. It's like somebody claiming victory too early, and then everything goes bad, right? It's like, we win, and then, no, you didn't, because you didn't foresee the consequences, or you didn't foresee how something was going to turn out. And victory and defeat the same way. It's we've lost already, we can't, there's no chance for us to win, and, you don't give up. That's kind of the point. And this is like giving up right away. This is just instant reaction. And that's going to cause the tower moment. Tower moment is the, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Both Wands energy, this is a very bleak time for you or your energy, because you're just in despair mode right now. You feel that this decision, this loss, this reaction is needed immediately, and that's all there is, right? So you just like, oh no, there's nothing more we can do. We've lost. We have to sell all these things right away because they're going to be worthless, right? Stock market would be a good thing to compare this to, or somebody votes the wrong way or the right way or whatever way, and you're just sitting there staring at it like, well, everything's ruined now. We might as well flee the state, or sell all the Furbies, or whatever it is. It's just like something happens and you react, and it just basically leaves your life in torment and misery. Okay, and you're not thinking. You're not. That's basically what's going on here. But the high priestess is basically saying, wait. See, the tower moment is teaching you to wait. Six of Pentacles. Generosity card, by the way, it's give and take. So sometimes things have to go one way and they'll bend back the other way. Nothing is permanent, really. Two of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Basically, this whole energy is saying chill. Something didn't go your way and you're going to freak out about it. You are going to dig into this Nine of Swords energy. You're not going to get your way. You feel like the world is coming to an end. You feel like this is it. This is the disaster. After this, nothing's going to be the same. We can't go on. We need, it's like it's over. We need to run. We need to quit. We need to sell all the things we have because it's not going to be worth anything tomorrow. Or, you've got this intense, horrible feeling that everything is lost. All is not lost. All right? See, the High Priestess is screaming at you. You need to give and take a little bit. Sometimes you're going to lose. Sometimes you're going to get hit. And you can get back up. Don't just get hit and scramble away and run. You're going to get hit. You got to get back up. The old Rocky Balboa saying, or Sylvester Stallone or whatever. And then, the Two of Wands is over here. It's like, yeah, you got to keep moving forward. You can't just be inflexible and snap when the first thing goes wrong. And the Queen of Swords is basically saying you've got to put your emotions away. You've got to control your emotions here because this is a completely emotional response. Fear, heart response, fear response. It's like, oh my God, I can't. I have to run. I have to do this. It's all lost. It's all gonna burn down. I can't do this now. Unless if your house is literally on fire, get out. But this isn't that kind of situation. This is something more that you've been watching for a while, and you panic. This is pure panic. This is pure knee-jerk reaction. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Now, this is the energy of people, and the people around you are definitely feeling the same way. So you're on the roller coaster, right? They're gonna react the same way you do. They're gonna be like, oh my God, it's all lost. It's anger, it's issues, and they're gonna let their feelings override their rational response. Like you can't do that. You got to control your feelings. You got to get your Queen of Swords out and put a wall up and say no more. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna meditate, and I'm gonna control my reaction to this, and it's gonna be okay. Just wait. You never know what tomorrow's gonna bring, and if you react like this now, you're probably gonna regret it. So you've got to chill. And yeah, up here is the Magician and the Fool. Something new is always on the way. Is always manifesting. There is something new always manifesting. Change is constant. That's the kind of rule here that it's trying to say. And you just didn't think it would go that way, and it did. Whatever it is to you feels like the world's ending, but it isn't. Stay strong. Don't let your emotions win. Deep breath. Drink plenty of water. Eat a hot dog or two. Whatever. Just, you gotta control your emotions. You can't let them win. You got to be rational. Don't just panic at the first sign of trouble and make a bad choice. Don't do that. And that's what the cards say that's going to happen. So if you want to avoid the tower and you want to avoid, all this, and you just want to get to this part, ignore this. Ignore your first initial reaction. Think about it logically. Wait. Patience. Don't throw in the towel. Don't quit. Don't run away. Just be strong and sit on the porch and watch the sunrise and just say, all right, see what happens in a week. See what happens in 3 days. See what happens later. Because today's problems probably you won't even hardly remember them 2 months from now anyway. Right? But you will remember them if you stop everything and make a panic move and wreck stuff, and then that just keeps piling on top of each other, even though you knew better the whole time. So don't let your emotions control you. Stay strong. Breathe. Relax. No rash moves. No rash and quick decisions. Whatever fight you're in isn't over yet, just because you get hit. Alright? You get back up. Deep breath. And keep moving forward. Never quit. Okay? Alright, that's going to be your reading for today. I hope it all made sense. I hope you got something out of it. I hope that it made you feel a little better, that maybe you don't have to react out of fear or panic or whatever negative vibrations you're in right now because something happened and you just feel like everything's falling apart. Stay strong, keep the faith, and I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it to the end. I am extremely happy that you did. I'm thankful for every person that views and checks this out. You got this. Don't give in to panic, and things will be okay eventually. Just stay strong. Be the strong one, okay? All right. I had to get that in one more time. I just felt like it. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, please think about hitting the old like and subscribe button. Totally free. I do try to upload every day, so there's that. Maybe you'll stop by again. Hit the bell. It doesn't work for me. I've subscribed to other people and hit the bell, and I don't know why it doesn't notify me, but it might work for you. But I'm supposed to say that as a YouTuber. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. And remember, breathe. It'll be all right. Bye.